leveraging IT innovations. I think to make it very brief, partnering is absolutely key to being successful, and leveraging IT innovation is a very age-old established model. It's not something which is new. As an example, I will talk about Intel. If you think about, I mean, a lot of you know a little bit about Intel. A lot of you know a lot about Intel. We manufacture a component, actually. If you know, we make one of the most incredibly complicated product in the whole world. A microprocessor that goes into any of the computers you use on a day-to-day basis today packs in the area of the thumb about 800 million transistors, and it is all designed into circuitry which works together and gives an output which makes things faster and so many other things. Blah, I can go on and on forever. But if you just look at that component itself, and if you see what happens in the world with that product, is actually a product of effective partnering between all of us. We had Microsoft, we had HP, we had so many of the other companies which spoke before me, and the combined effect of each innovation which is done by at every step from product development till distribution to you and your feedback actually is what drives and leverages it. I wouldn't want to go on about that. What I wanted to say today is what I thought about is something which is a bit of my personal viewpoint, not exactly what my company would say. I thought I'll add a little bit of a personal touch over here. Is if you look at Orissa, I was thinking when I was asked to speak on this particular topic, I never could think of a slide deck in Intel which actually will cover anything of this sort. So I had to skip the idea of the slide at all. But what I was thinking about is innovation is something which is not new to us in India, actually. If you look at the wonderful temples, the beautiful masterpieces in Orissa, people have partnered, collaborated together, and have created absolute masterpieces. There were individual genius, and there were obviously a whole team of people who collaborated, partnered, and created it. We had a lot of collaboration, and we still have it within us, innovation within us. But if you see right now in the context of IT, I have a personal thought, and which is what I want to leave this forum with this thought is, I think there is a problem with, in the early 20th century education system which was established by our colonial rulers, which actually has killed a lot of our innovative instincts within us. We come through an education system, you, me, everybody included. There are, of course, exceptions in very brilliant and bright people, but most of us, we come through a system which teaches us how to compete from the very early ages. My daughter went to school at the age of 2, and she was already after marks from day one. There is very little time given to young children to think. I think there's a need now that there are representatives of the government over here. We need to relook at our curriculum, the way we teach in schools, the way people learn in schools, because at the end of the day, partnering or collaboration is a skill. It's an acquired skill. It is something that it's not automatically within you. If you only learn how to compete, and if you cannot learn how to appreciate and respect other people and bear with them, then it is something which will live with you forever. So that is something which I thought I'll leave this the people in the room with. There's something which we need to partner and collaborate. Not only the IT industry, the government, everybody put together, and we need to actually create more people for the future who are able to think better and as a result innovate better. I think that's about it. I would leave you here with these thoughts, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to be present here. Thank you.